What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video on the channel. Today, as usual, back on Forza Horizon 4, and I'm about to check out this absolute gem of a car. So, very interesting with this little car that I have here, because this is an Abarth, Fiat Abarth 595 SS, I think it's what it's called, and it is an insane drift car. Who would have thought, right? Then, I guess I am a little bit late to the party, by the way, it's me saying this. Some of these events have the Abarth 595 really high up at the top of leaderboards. Sometimes being literally at the very top of leaderboards, leading the pack. So sometimes some of these, there was one there I literally just pressed off it. I don't know which ones exactly the 595 is being used for. I think I saw some of them being used for some of these like longer drift zones. For example, like this is a Willys Jeep event. Apparently, the Willys Jeep is absolutely. There you go, a 595 at the very top, with the tuner Gesh Fujiwara. I probably messed up your name, but that is the person's tune that I'm using right now. With that exact car and that exact tune is what is on my 595 right now. And as you can see, it is absolutely monstrous for drift zones. So I thought, you know what? Let's test it out. Let's see, why is this such an absolute monster for drifting, especially for drift zones even. So I wanted to download it. I downloaded it. I put it on. It's a 760. I think it's an updated tune to the one that he was using, but it is still this person's tune that I'm using right now. So I wanted to take it out. I wanted to see what it was like. I was messing around with it off camera, and my my mouth was just open the entire time I was sliding this thing. It is nothing like you've driven before. If you're used to driving like the Formula Drift cars, super snappy, high horsepower things, it's nothing like that. It is very weird. It feels like it's constantly on ice and you have to just push it further and further. Look at this. I'm not doing anything right now. I'm not accelerating. I'm not doing anything. It just slides. It just slides by itself. You just sort of give it the power. It is an all-wheel drive tune. And for drift zones, this is insane. I'm just adding power now. I'm not steering at all or doing anything. Obviously, when I have to transition, I will do it, but this is the weirdest and sickest thing I think I've ever driven in any game. It is incredible. I need to force this thing to go sideways, but to keep it, like, to have more angle is what I'm trying to say. I need to force this more and more and more. 193,000 points. I think my record right now on this is 196 with the Shelby Cobra 427. And that I've tried so many times to try to get to that specific point. So there's a Cobra 427, and I got 507th in the world. I probably got better before, but like I'm 507th in the world now. I think with this Abarth, I can smash that record easily. I have to get used to driving this car, first of all, because like I said, I literally just got it. I literally just downloaded the tune and tried to mess around with this car. It is, like I said, it's monstrous. I'm pretty sure it's off stock tires. That's why it drives like this. Or something. I don't even know. I need to go a lot faster into these corners as well. Maybe even roll out to 6th gear, which is something that I haven't actually used yet. I'm just going into 5th gear max. But it ends up going really wide if you're not careful. And you're going to go off the actual road. And you won't get any points. So you have to be very careful with the way you drive this thing. But like I said, it's got the power. It's got... I don't know what to say. I don't know what to... Oh god! I don't know what to say about this guy. It's absolutely brilliant. It is insane to drive. It just feels like it's on ice the entire time that you're driving this thing. You have to be super careful with the way you drive it. You can't just like plant your foot down and just expect it to catch grip, because there just isn't grip with it. But it's always sideways. It's always at an angle. That is what I think the whole secret to this car actually is that it's always sideways. That's why you get so many points with it. Also, holding angles just by holding the handbrake is brilliant with this thing. This is no joke. Obviously, this isn't the car that's used to tandem or anything like that, so this is definitely not what you'd be using this car for. This is definitely just for drift zones, just to get the most amount of points per drift zone. I went too fast. I need to get more angle here. There's 190,000. I really want to get, like, I want to beat the Cobra 47. I really want to beat it. I need to be better at driving this thing. That's why I'm lacking right now. I'm lacking the skill to drive this car because it's still so new to me. Alright, let's try a couple more times. Well, I've beaten it. I have beaten it, just ever so slightly, but I have beaten my previous score. What was it, 507 or something in the world? Okay, I'm 463rd in the world now. This thing is stupid. It's so good. I would have gone like a longer section because this is, I think, what this car is used for, to do super long slides with it. That's why this one, I think the Wheelies Jeep is really good for this. Let's have a look at what's at the top of the leaderboards here. So obviously the 595 is at the top with the literally the person whose tune I'm using at the moment. There's 1.7 million people that have attempted this. As you can see, there's a lot of this very similar A-class tunes that people are using for these. And I'm gonna guess this is, there's another 595. And he's using, I'm guessing, the same tune that I am, or very similar to it, because it is the same PI class and the same PI number as mine. It's very interesting. I think because this car can hold angle all the time, that's a secret. I think that's a secret. And I definitely do think that this is an absolutely unreal car for these. Okay, let's try to see if I can figure out a way to do this. I don't even know where I am in the world on this one. Wow. It just holds angle the entire time. Granted, there's not a lot of angle. 143,000 points. What is my record here? I need to go faster, by the way. That's what my problem. 166,000. I need to go a lot faster for these and actually be sideways by the time I entered it. And not obviously try to manji my way up. But I was honestly, well, not scared, but like I didn't want to go too fast because I thought I was just gonna go off completely. Look at it. It's just sideways the entire time. Mad. Madness of a car. Once you pick up good speed with this thing, like it's hard to slow it down. There's 146. Jesus. Once you pick up really good speed with this car, it's really hard to slow it down as well. Because I think, like I said, the tires are either stock or street tires or rally tires. Something that is definitely not, they're definitely not race tires, let's put it that way. So you definitely don't have the grip. Oh my god. I was like staying quiet there. I was like, I knew something was gonna happen here, especially after I entered that corner, like just full power. That is ridiculous. I messed it up, obviously, but wow. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, let's try to slow down a little bit here, because... Oh my god. I had to slow down a little bit there because I was just going way too fast. But that's what it wants me to do. It just wants me to stay in that speed. 173,000. This dude's 4th in the world with the Jeep. And then Sylvie with the Azeta. And then this dude at the top, whose tune I'm using right now, is at the very top of global, out of 1.7 million people. That is ridiculous. What a car. What a car. Oh I just want to keep driving this thing. I honestly just want to keep driving this thing. It is an absolute monster. If you want to download the tune, just search up the dude's name. Dagesh Fujiwara. Just search up his name. This is an incredibly fun car to drive. I highly, highly recommend you guys try this out yourselves. The car is not expensive even to buy, so it's like everybody should be able to get one of these things and very, very easily just get it out and just try sliding it. Trust me, it is one of the funnest things ever to drive. It is really, really, really fun to do. I highly recommend it. I definitely think you guys should try it out. My bad driving in this video does not do this car justice, because I think it can do so much more than what I can do with it. Like right now I'm being terrible at driving, and I get it because I'm not used to driving this, but I think after a while, after I'm used to driving this car, I could possibly do some stupid and ridiculous things with it. And like I said, I highly, highly recommend you guys try this thing out. It's just like a different experience to drive this 595. Well, I guess that's it from this video. I just wanted to test this thing out to see what it's like. I've been seeing this car a lot. I've been saying, like, how do these people use the 595? Especially that it's not even like an S-Class or an X-Class or anything like that. And people are using it to do absolutely, like, ridiculous things on leaderboards. Like, you see them all the time. And I've never actually looked into it at all. And I regret it. I regret that I'm late to the party. And I'm only realizing how amazing this car actually is. So, again, like I said, if you guys want to try it out, feel free to do so. But that's it for now. Thank you guys very much for watching. It just goes. It goes because it's literally on ice. It's so easy to just slide this thing. It doesn't matter what speed you're going. It just is always sideways. Yeah, anyway, if you guys enjoyed today's video, if you guys want to see more crazy videos like this on the channel of me testing out some crazy cars, seeing what's new, seeing what's good, especially on drift zones and all that sort of stuff. Basically, if you guys just enjoy the content you guys have just seen, please feel free to subscribe. I'm very close to 100,000 subscribers. If you guys want to help me out, get to that. I guess that'll be very nice of you. But yeah, I think that'll be it from me for now. Again, thank you very much for watching today's video. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time. Look how easy this is to just go sideways. Anyway, I'm done. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.